Trevor Brooking is with me, Peter Brackley, for this afternoon's match. The players and officials are getting ready, so a few words, Trevor.
Thanks, Peter. Two mighty teams and a crowd hungry for goals, I think, today.
Even though this is just an exhibition match, the fans for both teams in the stadium... Good evening. The fans are in full voice tonight as the players come out onto the pitch. In position next to me is Trevor Brooking.
Evening, Peter. Some great players have come out onto the pitch. Should be quite a classic. Time to get started.
Here we are for the first match of the league season, where more drama and great football is sure to unfold. The first match of the new league season then kicks off, and they'll be looking to start with a win here. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. And Gary Neville. And he'll deliver the cross. The keeper claims the ball.
It was a good cross, but he couldn't outsmart the keeper.
He's cut the pass out beautifully. Ball not given away here. Rooney. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Duff. Solano. "15 minutes gone. Here's Solano. And Duff. Moore. Card. Bramble. O'Shea. And Evra. Zaha. And Rooney. Gets it. Here's real danger. Quite remarkable. They've opened the scoring. 25 minutes played. A beautiful right foot finish. 1-0, but can they hang on to this lead? Won the ball well. The push forward gains momentum. What will he do from here? He makes sure of it this time. The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
The shot just wasn't up to the mark there.
Here's Gary Neville. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Parker. Clark. Bramble. Carr. Win the ball back. You can see some space opening up here. A sight of goal here. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms.
This player's got great skill with his delivery.
He knocks it in. Well, it may have looked a goal, but it's just a goal kick.
He did everything right with a good ball in, and I think the striker made the right decision to go for the header. It's just a shame it wasn't quite on target.
Brown. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. Well, they've scored the only goal so far. Any thoughts on how you saw that half, Trevor?
Well, I'm sure the players will go in on a high, having taken the lead into the break.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder? Into the second half we go. And hopefully another 45 minutes of great football. No sign of any substitutions yet. Here's Solano. Stop the attack well. Zaha. Clark. A good ball in could give them the equaliser. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Great work to win the ball. He's on the rampage. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. A chance here.
Another opportunity for a cross.
He cleared. Holds on to the ball. Pushing further forward. Owen! It's wide of the right post. A reasonable attempt though.
I think he made the right decision to have a go. Perhaps he was unlucky on the strike.
And Gary Neville. Cristiano Ronaldo. He scored one goal in this game. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Opportunity on the right then, from the through ball. Clearance seized on, not out of danger yet. Cristiano, and it's in the net! Goal! Oh no, the flag's up. The referee says no goal.
It was a late flag. This could be controversial.
Does well to maintain possession. There's a threatening through ball. It's in! Goal! They've lost their lead. Truly world class. The manager must be a very relieved man, Trevor. What a match we have now.
Peter, this really opens the game up with not much time left to settle it.
They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. Here's Rooney. And Rooney. A decent ball in might give them the chance to regain the lead. Another chance. He's right on the end of the rebound. There's the whistle and the flag is up. He was just caught offside there. Don't give it away there. Can he keep it going? Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. With that draw, they pick up their first point of the season. And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
I've enjoyed every minute of it, Peter.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the next game. The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Danny Murphy. Down the right flank. Wins the ball, great defending. Evra.
Well, this looks threatening.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, but his defender played it for safety. And Scholes. O'Shea. Gary Neville. And Scholes. Gary Neville. Knocked it through. It's played into the danger zone. And the cross is put into safety by the quick thinking there of the defender. Corner. Plays it into feet. Giggs! There's no respite for the defence, and they win another corner. They've played it short. Can he create something here? O'Shea. And Evra. Gary Neville. And Ferdinand. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Zaha. Just needs a yard. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Goes for the short one. Gary Neville. A good cross might give the first goal. They're defending well, very well indeed. And Davids. They win possession. Slides it through. Dealt with that threat well. Scholes. Now the defender read it well. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. And Evra. O'Shea. Cristiano. A brilliant finish. They've opened the scoring. Just before the break. Great goal from the forward. The stadium has erupted. Such a following this team has here today. They're ahead by a goal to nil. Genus. Danny Murphy. Intercepted. Still him. Wins possession to stop the attack. Here's Lee. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. Doesn't seem as if they are really into their stride yet, Trevor.
Not quite, Peter. They're trying hard, but they just can't seem to find their rhythm. Let's hope the break helps.
A single goal divides the two teams at the moment then. They start the second half. Will the manager's half-time talk have the desired effect? They've switched sides for the second half. Giggs!
The goalkeeper pushed it away for safety, but has conceded a corner.
They play it short. Rooney!
And the keeper has it under control.
Here's Lee. Giggs! Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
Scholes. And they still have possession here. Genus. What an opportunity to pull even. Defoe! What a fantastic finish! They've lost their lead. It's a powerful header.
Well, as the saying goes, there's all to play for now.
Level pegging 1-1 now.
The defenders are showing good concentration.
Chimbonda. The ball stolen off him. Chance here. The keeper's got it. Rooney has great ability to retain possession under pressure. Goal in sight here. And he's gone for goal. Finds a teammate. Genus. All given away. No way through. Berbatov. Genus. Defoe. Davids. And Defoe. Berbatov! Rooney. The scores are level, and all that remains on the clock is 5 minutes. Can anyone get the game winner here? And Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's in! What a goal! They're leading the game again. In the final few minutes. That was his second goal of the game.
He's on fire today.
So has the game turned? Let's see what happens. Here's Davids. Wonderfully won there. Nope, it's been cut out. Reto Ziegler. This could be their last chance to get one back. is over. A well-deserved win for them today as they went out fully focused and put everything into this game, and they came away with the win they wanted. What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you soon. There's the whistle, and let's hope for one heck of a match. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. And the ball goes out of play again. Kept it well, still on the attack. Wins the ball, great defending. Scholes. Will he find the target? Another chance. That's found the side netting rather than the back of the goal. Well, they've had several attempts already, Trevor.
Yes, this is all the makings of a classic game.
John. Will he shoot?
The keeper made no mistake there.
Morte. John. Bullard. Kept possession well on the attack here. No, not this one. And he's going for it. Can they keep defending like that? It's clear. Here's Morte. Bullard. Possession maintained, chance here. Splits the defence beautifully. Get the ball back. What a through ball. Has a pop from there. O'Shea. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Possession maintained here. Looking for support now. Turns defence into attack there. It's created a counter raid for them. Just the keeper in his way.
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances by punching it clear. It's a corner.
They play it short. Will there be a goal here? And he's having a go.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. Zaha. Scholes. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. McBride. Wins the ball, great defending. The referee blows his whistle, it's the end of the first half, and the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
They've been a bit disappointed in making space and running off the ball, so I'm surprised that they've managed to keep the game level so far.
So neither team making the break, it's 0-0. The second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here. No substitutions yet as we go into the second half. Poorly timed challenge. Zaha. Gets it. Can he put it away? They're defending well, very well indeed. Cut out there and the attack is thwarted. Rooney! The fans will be disappointed there.
Well, you know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
And Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Can he hit the target? Giggs! The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Made no attempt to play the ball. And it's given to the keeper. Zaha. Oh, great defending there. And Rooney. Needs a sight of goal. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Volz. Klaus Jensen. Just caught him. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Klaus Jensen. Still in possession and a good position here. Finds himself in the box. Stop the attack dead there. Ball not given away here. Slid into space on the flank. Will he hit the target? Scholes!
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
They've played it short. Sturdy defence here. It's still goalless with only 5 minutes to go now. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Gets the ball, slack defending. Finds him well. Rooney!
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Bocanegra. And Boa Morte. Klaus Jensen. Late challenge. Could be curling over. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
There's the final whistle. It ends in a draw here, and other than the lack of a winner, the match itself was a terrific one for the neutrals, with plenty of passion and excitement. Well, Trevor, that didn't exactly go to plan.
No, you're right, they won't be happy with the draw. They let themselves down.
So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
Welcome to this evening's game, where there's a big sense of anticipation around the stadium. The crowd's ready, the viewers are ready. Are you ready, Trevor?
Thanks, Peter. Well, the teams are ready, the managers are ready, and the referee is ready. So let's get underway.
Early days of the season still, and even experts, such as ourselves, can't tell who the potential champions might be just yet. We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Sun Jihai. Here's Reina. He's carried the ball forward. And Rooney. Good interception here. Done. Careless pass picked off. Here's Rooney.
They're really turning defence into attack.
He's through on his own. He'll be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
I think the striker panicked a little bit there, you know. Even a one-on-one is often harder than it looks.
Thatcher. Dabo. Done. Sun Jihai. That pass didn't make it. Good running off the ball. Now taking on the keeper. He shoots again. Safely into the keeper's gloves. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Rooney. Within shooting range. A really important interception there. Almost 30 minutes gone. Vassell. Brown. Ferdinand. Down the right-hand channel. Whistle's gone, and the assistant referee has his flag up. Just caught offside there. Wins the ball, great defending. So this has come about from the through ball to the left. The defence has done well so far. Won the ball well. A lovely ball down the middle. 1 minute is being shown on the board. Play surges forward. Possession lost there. The first half is over and the teams head off for the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. They started off rather well, Trevor.
Oh, they did, Peter, and let's hope to see more attacking football from them in the next 45 minutes.
No goals. It's 0-0 and everything to play for in the second 45 minutes. Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. Wins possession to stop the attack.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
That lacks accuracy. Zaha. Might work the keeper here. Oh, what a goal! That's their first of the match. 10 minutes played in the second half. A delightfully delicate chip. Well, did you see the manager on the bench then celebrating like he won the lottery when that went in? That's a measure of how much winning this game means to him. All the keeper could do was to watch the ball go into the back of the net.
Yes, he flicked it over the keeper beautifully.
They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
It looks like a substitution is going to be made. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. Tight play. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Here's Scholes. Gary Neville. Here's Giggs. Scholes.
That was a poor pass.
Well maintained there. Good running off the ball. Player goes down, but play on is the call. Here's Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. A good ball in, could give them another goal here. Can he find the space? And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. They've played it short. Rooney! And it's there! They stretch their lead to 2 goals. That's outrageous. So with the lead extended, let's see if some complacency might just creep into the side.
A great strike. It doesn't get much better than that.
With only 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Andy Cole. Here comes the shot. They're in a good position down the left. That's well struck. That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, but his defender played it to safety. They're keeping it tight here. Double. Oh, there's a late challenge. That challenge has caused tempers to flare up, and the referee needs to take some action here, just to calm things down. We're into the last 5 minutes.
This looks promising.
He's off on the long run.
It must be a goal.
Amazing goal! That increases their advantage. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. Struck it with his right foot. Well, the fans will be glad they turned out in numbers for this one. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Here's Reina. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Too obvious. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. They won't have many easier games than that. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope to see more of the same from both sides in the future.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Trevor.
I've enjoyed every minute of it, Peter.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Good night. The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Here's Gary Neville. It's clear. Rooney. Rooney! Really good punch by the keeper. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Finds his man. It's played into the danger zone. Gets his head to it. Keep possession. Hang on to the ball there. Slides it through. And the ball goes out of play again.
Remarkable run.
Can he make a chance? Almost 30 minutes gone. O'Shea. Don't give it away there. Henri Camara. And Lanzard. Oh, was he brought down illegally then? No, referee says play on. Giggs. They're breaking quickly here. It's easily picked up. It'll soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Down the left-hand channel. Will there be a goal here? That won't worry the keeper. It's way off to the right.
Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
All one here. O'Shea. The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. So, Trevor, no goals so far.
No, neither side has had a great deal of penetration. Hopefully the two managers will come up with something a bit different in the second half.
No goals then, it's 0-0, and everything to play for in the second 45 minutes. We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their managers' half-time team talks? Let's see which team can take control in the second half.
That was a poor pass.
A decent ball in could open the score. The attack breaks down as it's put out for a corner. Good defending. Goes short, catches him off guard. Will this be a goal? Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
The shot just wasn't up to the mark there.
And Rooney. Zaha. Gets it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the defence really dug the keeper out of that one. Throw in.
Again, a possible cross here.
Can they keep defending like that? Poor pass picked off there. Kept it well, still on the attack. Slipped through the gap. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Looking around for support.
Well, he took no chances there, just knocked it out for a throw.
Throw in from a dangerous area again. Will he go long here? Andreas Johansson. Into the danger area. The defence has done well so far. Moving up the field, stretching the play. Nice through ball. It's an amazing goal. They finally break the deadlock. Finally, they have hit the opener. The stalemate's over and we have a game on our hands. Okay, it was a bit of a wait, but it was worth it. It's taken a long time, but at last they have scored.
And what a time.
They've got in front with not long to go in the game. They must be favourites now, Trevor.
If I was a betting man, I'd expect them to win from here. They just need to keep it tight at the back.
Well maintained there. Won the ball well. Booted to safety. Rooney. Andreas Johansson bursts forward. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work has paid off and they've come away with a wonderful win. The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Oh, definitely, Peter. The goal improved the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
Thanks, Peter. What a game it was.
And so, until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us. We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Here's Tugay. The defender was quick to see this one. And Oya. Penalised for that challenge. And Tugay now have possession here. Rooney. Looking around for support. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that just skimmed past the right post.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Here's Emerton. Jeffers. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Collects the ball nicely. There's the cross. Held by the keeper. Jeffers.
A solid defensive play there, cutting out that pass and clearing it well.
Can he create something? Just caught offside there. He got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. And Rooney. Nanda. Here's Rooney. No, it's been intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo! He controlled the shot well, but it was straightforward for the keeper, really.
It wasn't an easy shot to handle, but the keeper did a fantastic job.
Tugay. Neatly threaded ball. And he smacks one. The keeper tidies up. And Gary Neville. He intercepts. Jeffers. It'll soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Needs to test the keeper here. It's a big opportunity with a corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Gets his head to it. And Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee blows his whistle, and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. They started off rather well, Trevor.
No, they did, Peter, and let's hope we see more attacking football from them in the next 45 minutes.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It's 0-0. We kick off. Let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second. They've switched sides for the second half. Will he put it away?
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now what can he do? They're defending well, very well indeed. Excellent defending there. Ball given away there. Rooney. Does well to maintain possession. Down the left flank.
Great cross.
Here's Emerton. And they still have possession here. Peter. Play pushes forward then. Real chance here.
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
Who's waiting in the middle? What a save! Another corner. Touches it short to a teammate. Here's a chance! It's a save! They are under pressure here. It's into the middle. Sturdy defence here. Will he find the space? He put it in! That could decide it. That has been coming for a long while now. So the game will really open up now they've scored, surely, because I can't see them just sitting back and defending.
When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind, they'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Really stopped in his tracks there. Emerton. Peter. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. He knocks it in. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock shows 5 minutes to go in the match. Still him. Kishanishvili chaps it neatly. Finds a teammate. Wins possession to stop the attack. Poor ball cut out. It's clear. The referee's whistle ends the game. An exhilarating performance by them today. Their manager will be more than happy as they emerge as such worthy winners. So, Trevor, unsurprisingly, they've come out as winners.
Yes, the supporters will be delighted with the win. I can't wait to watch this lot again, I've got to say.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Can he get a clean strike here? They could open the score with a good cross here. Brings it under control. Who's the target?
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal.
I think that this game has gone at a kind of pace.
Yes, they have. It will be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
Marcus Bent. Chaps it neatly. Still with possession. They can attack from here. He crosses it in. Hasselbank. Another chance. And Ferdinand. Gary Neville. O'Shea.
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there. It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Andy Reid. Rooney. Will he find the target? Rooney! Deflected out off the defender. Lays it short to a teammate. Rooney! Here's Ramadan. He's brought down, the play continues. No way through. Holland. Plays it back to the keeper. Giggs. To the man in space. A poor attempt at a pass. Here's Rooney. Shooting chance here. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Can he put in a decent cross? The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. They started off rather well, Trevor.
No, they did, Peter, and let's hope we see more attacking football from them in the next 45 minutes.
We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. Andy Reid. Stop the attack well. Here's Giggs. Dealt with the threat well. Cristiano Ronaldo. In the penalty area. Can they keep defending like that? Marcus Bent. Here's Hasselbank. Marcus Bent. Still have it and in a good position here. Penalised for that challenge. Can he get a decent cross in? El Kakori. Nice work to keep possession too. Kishishev. Here's Holland. Receives it in space. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Solid defence in the box. Giggs. He chooses to go down the right.
A good delivery needed here.
Vital interception in his own box. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Marcus Bent. Ambrose. Carries the ball through the middle. Here's Ramadan. The man there, surely, yeah, free kick is given. Gary Neville. In the right place to intercept that one. Good interception here. Neither side managing the goal so far, and we are approaching the final whistle. Keep possession. He's cut the pass out beautifully. Within shooting range. It's in! Goal! They opened the scoring with a goal late in the game. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. Finally, they have hit the opener. Well, did you see the manager on the bench then celebrating like he won the lottery when that went in? It's a measure of how much winning this game means. They've opened the scoring. How do you see the game progressing from here, Trevor?
Well, from a fan's point of view, that was great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back content with the 0-0.
Here's Holland. Sedondo. Chopped him down there. Has to be a free kick. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. A brilliant win, the players are ecstatic here, and so of course are the fans. It really was a magnificent performance today. As expected then, Trevor, they have taken the win.
Yes, a straightforward performance in many ways. Few real surprises, and the result we all expected.
So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
Oh, it's been a great night, Peter.
And so until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us. Tackles could be fierce today. There's no love lost between these two teams. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game.
He cut that one out very well.
The ball crossed the line. Stilian Petrov.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
Won't be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Brown. Here's Evra. Saha. Berger. Larson. He has to do better than that. Still on the ball here. Now here's a chance. Punched away and out for a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Keeper's ball. Steve Davis. Zaha. Got his foot in. Here's Angel. Henry. Aaron Hughes. Stilian Petrov. And Angel. Has sight of goal here. Steve Davis. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Steve Davis. Jemba. Stayed on the ball. Promising position here. Berger. Might work the keeper here. That's a great goal. That's the opener. A beautiful left foot finish.
There really isn't much a goalkeeper can do when the ball is hit that well.
I wonder, will the manager make some changes now? They're 1 goal down. Scholes. Get the ball back. Possession maintained here. He's looking for support. They give away possession. We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the 1 goal between the two sides. Well won there. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Boomer. Steve Davis. Good work to keep the ball. Well worked to win the ball. Berger. Steve Davis. A long-range effort. The keeper tidies up. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. What will the manager be saying to lift his team, Trevor?
Well, I know the manager and I know he'll be telling them to keep pushing forward. You don't win a game unless you create chances.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? No substitutions yet as we go into the second half. Will he find space for a shot? Down the left. Here's Scholes. Gets it. The throw-in given away in a dangerous position. A good ball in could give them the equaliser. Rooney! Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser. Steve Davis.
Still with the ball, good attacking position too. A decent delivery here, might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. Goal inside here. That's easy for the defence. Play surges forward. Is there space for a shot? He makes sure of it this time. The shot took a deflection off the defender there. Drives it to the middle. No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Will this be a goal? Can they keep defending like that? Gary Neville.
Oh, the through ball was not good enough. The danger's gone.
Read that well. They're still on the attack here. Sturdy defence here. Down the right-hand channel. Excellent defending there. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. Saha. Aaron Hughes. The referee brings an end to the game. It ends in defeat for them. They fought so well, so hard, right to the bitter end too. The players gave it absolutely everything, but in the end it wasn't quite enough, and they haven't got the result they wanted. Now what about the manager? Will he need to reconsider his tactics, Trevor?
Oh yes, I think he will, Peter. They need to look at a way of creating more goal-scoring chances.
So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And so until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us. Big roar from the crowd as the game gets underway. A great atmosphere here. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. No attempt whatsoever to play the ball. Free kick.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Will he test the keeper? And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. He places the ball for the first corner of the game. Lays it on the ground. Goal in sight here. The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Here's Rooney. 15 minutes into the first half. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Will this be a goal?
That's picked up by the keeper.
Too obvious. Still going. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. It's through. Here's Rooney. Pass lacking there. Nope, it doesn't pick out his man. To the man in space. Knocked it through. Sturdy defence here. Win possession here. Ball given away there. No goals here in the first half, and it looks like staying that way with half-time approaching. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Only 1 minute to be added on. An illegal challenge, says the ref. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. Talk us through that half, Trevor.
Actually, their passing is letting them down a bit.
We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Pulls it across. Gets it. Gets it in space. Yep. It's in! just after the break. Struck it with his right foot. The stalemate's over. We've waited a long time for that first goal, haven't we, Trevor?
It's just what the game needed to bring it to life.
Deliberate foul. A good ball in could give them another goal here. He has to do better than that. They give away possession. Cristiano Ronaldo! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. That's easy for the defence. No whistle there. Fair tackle, says the ref. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Well won there. All one here. Possession lost there. They give away possession. Finds his man.
This is a testing ball in.
It's hit the bar. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession gained there. Great chance for the counter. He still has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal in sight here. Amazing goal. It's raining goals. In injury time. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. I think both sets of fans will be shouting louder now for different reasons. That wasn't... They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable. Up goes the roar and the match is over. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted. Well, Trevor, what did you make of the game? Was it a fair result?
And I've also got no complaint. It's about the standard of play.
And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
Oh, it's been a good evening's football.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the next game. The tackles could be fierce today. There's no love lost between these two teams. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. And Kite. To the man in space. Finds his teammate. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Giggs. to win the ball. Zenden. Far too casual there, ball stolen. Dealt with the threat well. Tight. Here's Luis Garcia. Gerrard. 15 minutes gone. Oh, great defending there. Hold on to possession here. Pennant. A good ball in, might give us the opening goal. And he hits it. Another chance. Couldn't get it on target there. Brown. Pennant. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Here's Carragher. And Luis Garcia. Xabi Alonso. Down the middle. Ball one, good defending there. There's a chance for a cross here. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Hopia. And Xabi Alonso. He takes the ball along the left wing. He lets the ball nicely. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. Well, what do you think, Trevor? A good game so far, but no goals.
Yeah, it's a shame, really.
We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? They've switched sides for the second half. Gerrard. Luis Garcia. Good pass. Attack came to nothing. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. Tight play. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. And Rooney. Looking for support now. Crossing opportunity. Cristiano Ronaldo. The assistant referee's flag was raised. He was just offside. Good call. Good work to keep the ball. Luis Garcia. Still in possession here. He's looking for support.
Chance for a good cross here.
He centres it. Wonderfully won there.
Great pass.
He's off on the long run. Just needs half a yard here. Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there. Rooney. Saha. Here's Rooney.
A good delivery needed here.
Will this be a goal? Well, it may have looked a goal, but it's just a goal kick.
It's very difficult to keep absolute concentration in situations like that.
We've reached the last 15 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pennant. Here's Gerrard. Kuhl. Here's Carragher. He could swing it in here. Dealt with the threat well. Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here. This man's dangerous on the cross. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. They can swing it in from the right wing. Solid defence in the box. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Whistle goes and the assistant referee has his flag up. Timed his run just a little too early there. Ferdinand. And Gary Neville. There's the final whistle. It ends in a draw here, and other than the lack of a winner, the match itself was a terrific one for the neutrals, with plenty of passion and excitement. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
No, I've really enjoyed it, Peter. A good evening's football.
And from both of us and all the team at The roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and plenty of goals, we hope. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Giggs! They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in.
This has potential.
Will he test the keeper? The ball's out. Goal kick. And Cristiano Ronaldo. And Rooney. Now have possession here. Possession lost there. Robbed there, too casual. Leitier.
A solid defensive play there, cutting out that pass and clearing it well.
Possession gained there. Pressure on the defence now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's good defensive play, picking up the loose ball and putting it into touch. The keeper will be relieved as well. A good cross might give the first goal. Dealt with the threat expertly. Will he find the space? Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
I think the striker panicked a little bit there, you know. Even a one-on-one is often harder than it looks.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Chapped it nicely.
Oh, great skill.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the defence really dug the keeper out of that one. Throw in. Finds his teammate. The keeper holds it. Let's see if they can make something better now, this corner. They play it short. Opportunity here. It'll soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Well worked to win the ball. Offside flag raised. He was just in an offside position then, so free kick to the opposition. There'll be 3 more minutes for stoppages. Knocks it through. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off for the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. Talk us through that half, Trevor.
They've been a bit disappointed in making space and running off the ball. So I'm
The second half underway. Will the players respond to their respective managers' half-time team talks? Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Here's Ferdinand. What will he do here?
chance to deliver it in.
Now it's a goal kick. That was predictable. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in the net! Goal! They lead the game by 1. That is top class. Well, did you see the manager on the bench then celebrating like he won the lottery when that went in? That's a measure of how much winning this game means to him. It was a superb ball in behind the defence.
Yes, it's always hard to defend against a team that can play that kind of football. Well, so far in this game, it's the only goal we can look at again.
We've waited a long time for that first goal, haven't we, Trevor?
It's just what the game needed to bring it to life.
Somay. Well read and intercepted there. Cut out the pass. What an opportunity to pull even. A decent ball in. Just over the mark. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
O'Shea. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Will he find the target? Oh, what a goal! They're now 2 goals up. Off the left post and in. You could just sense the relief from the attacker and his teammates when that went in. A 2-goal cushion does take the pressure off them a little.
There was nothing the keeper could do with that.
They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Still in possession here. Won the ball well. The right-hand channel is an option.
Could this be a chance?
Good running off the ball. Leiter. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. He's hit the ball in. Will he get a shot away? Hits one. Another shot.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Breaking through. Gets it. Could get a shot away. Can they keep defending like that? They're defending well, very well indeed. Leiter. The defence has done well so far. The whistle has gone and the match is over. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. Their supporters will be absolutely delighted with the way that they've played too, and of course the result. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
That brings us to the end of our coverage this evening, so thank you, Trevor, for joining me.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And from the two of us, good night. Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Who has the most desire to win this one, we shall see. Kilban. Osman. Here's Kilban. Giggs. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kilban. And Evra. Rooney. A good ball in, might give us the opening goal. Rooney! And that's good defensive play, picking up the loose ball and putting it into touch. The keeper will be relieved as well.
This looks like a chance here.
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Pistone. Well won there.
What a ball. The keeper's under pressure.
Fisted away. That's a great goal. They've taken the lead. 20th minute of the game. He was alive to the chance of a rebound and took full advantage in a ruthless fashion. I think many of this club's followers will be sorry they didn't turn up for this one. What do you make of that, Trevor? Could the keeper... 1-0, but can they hang on to this lead? Went down, but no whistle. The break is on. Giggs! It's in! Goal! There's another. That is top class. They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Simon Davis. Kilban. Attack came to nothing. Almost 30 minutes gone. Slides a great ball through. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. A good ball in could give them another goal here. They'll battle for this in the middle. It's a save. They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can't make it count. Lays it short to a teammate. Has a pop from there. Finds his man. What can he conjure up here? And Rooney. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Throw in from a dangerous area again. Will he go long here?
Could this be a chance?
Managed a cross, but no one there on the end of it. Will he find the target now? Cristiano Ronaldo! Possession lost there. The first half is over and the teams head off for the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. Trevor, what's your opinion of the first half?
Well, I know all that matters is the scoreline, but I think they need to make better use of space, or else their fortunes may change in the second half.
2-0 is how the scoreboard reads here. How long will that last, I wonder? Kick off, and let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football. They've switched sides for the second half. Simon Davis. He's on the rampage. Wonderfully won there. Looking for space down the left-hand side. Picks up the clearance, might have a shot here. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Well found there. Get a throw in a good area, looking for support now. He's hit the ball in. Stubbs. And he wants it back.
Well, he instinctively read the pass. That's well cut out.
Now have possession here. Ferdinand. Well held by the keeper. And Kilban. Still him. Pistone. Down the left flank.
Oh, it's got through.
Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Needs to test the keeper here. Collects the ball nicely. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Played into the middle. Held by the keeper. Kilban. Still on the ball here. Van der Meijden. Here's Kilban. Opportunity here. The keeper comes and takes the ball. We're into the last 5 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
O'Shea. Slack defending, he gave it away. Receives it in space. The whistle has gone and the match is over. And An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them, and they were able to get the result that they wanted. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And from the both of us, it's goodbye. There's the whistle, and let's hope for one heck of a match. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Whistle goes, and the assistant referee has his flag up. Time has run just a little too early then. Scholes. And Rooney. What will he do here? And he was there. Downing. Pushing further forward. Slides a great ball through. Dealt with the threat expertly. Rooney. Possession lost there. Here's Viduka. Ball given away there. Mendieta. Parler. Win possession here.
That was a superb interception.
He continues his run down the left. Downing. Oh, found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position.
This has potential.
Scholes. Here's Scholes. Can he get a clean strike here? And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Arca. Parler. Mendieta.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Evra. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ref says fair tackle, play continues. Scholes. Arca. Parler. Boateng. Southgate. Arca. There'll be one extra minute. He showed no signs of giving up. Careless pass picked off. First half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. They are managing to contain their opponents so far.
Yes, they've done well. They just need to keep it up for another 45 minutes.
Well, we hope it's not going to be the final score, but at the break, it's 0-0. The second half kicks off, everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. Which team can break the deadlock? Just needs half a yard here.
The keeper kept his eye on the ball well there, came forward and took it.
Boateng. Parlour. Superb intervention. Parlour. Ball given away there. He's still going. Can he create something here? He pounces on the rebound. The shot took a deflection off a defender there. They play it short. Very important interception there. A really careless pass there. Needs a sight of goal. Rooney! That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, but his defender played it to safety. Downing. Possession lost there. Gets it. Finds himself in the box. Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defended, really, to give him so much space.
And Yakubu. Stay on the ball there. Boateng. Parlour. Now have possession here.
A great counter-attacking opportunity here.
Just the keeper in his way. Not even close, perhaps a loss of concentration there.
I think the build-up move from the striker deserved a better finish than that.
Parlour. He's on the rampage. No, the referee has pulled play back here. You have to say that was a late call there. It's a good try. Here's Rooney. He's looking for support. What can he do here? Well, he's got his shot in, but no real threat.
The striker just couldn't produce that bit of magic on this occasion. He'd be sorry not to have made better use of that chance.
Neither side managing a goal so far, and we are approaching the final whistle. Still on the ball here. Well read. Macaroni. Parlour. Possession gained there.
Now that's a pinpoint pass.
In the penalty area. Giggs. There's the whistle. The game ends in a draw, but the supporters won't be too disappointed. There was plenty of passion, plenty of intensity on display here. Well, Trevor, what did you make of the game? Was it a fair result?
And I've also got no complaints about the standard of play.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
I've enjoyed every minute of it, Peter.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the next game. Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Walcott.
Well, he's got to make a good pass here, otherwise the advantage will be lost.
They give away possession. Made no attempt to play the ball. Dealt with the threat well. He's looking for support. And he finds his man in space on the left. Giggs!
And that shot comes off the keeper's gloves and out of play. It's a corner.
Whip that in towards goal. Sturdy defence here. And Ferdinand. Walcott. There's not a lot of support. They could open the score with a good cross here. The shot comes in. It's over. How close was that?
Well, it exposed a hole in the defence. He'll be sorry he didn't score.
No way through. And Henry. In possession and getting forward here. In the box. Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there. 30 minutes into the first half. Still got a lot to do from there. They're in a good position down the left. Launches a low cross. The keeper claims the ball.
It was a good cross, but he couldn't outsmart the keeper.
Here's Rosicki. Clichy. Here's Fleb. Van Persie. To the man in space. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Down the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Here's Torre. Reads the pass. Can he have a go?
Oh, look at that. It's a great run.
Giggs! Punch behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. Plays it into feet. Very important interception. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. Trevor, how did you see that half?
My suggestion to them would be to play a bit wider and longer generally, and I think then they'll come out on top. But so far their play's been limited, Peter.
Well, we hope it's not going to be the final score, but at the break, it's 0-0. The second half kicks off. Let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here. Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. Gets it. Surely he can't miss. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. Clichy. And Kleb. Sigon. He's off along the left touchline. Knocked out to the space on the wing. The shot! It's an amazing goal! That's their first of the match. That is top class. Well, did you see the manager on the bench then celebrating like... They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind. They'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Can he create something here? Punched away.
Well, I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
Goes short, catches him off guard. Scholes! Solid defence in the box.
Well, that's just sloppy.
Stay on the ball there. Here's Torre. Flamini. It's created a counter raid for them. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Rather than wait on his line, the goalkeeper decided to come out and pick it up.
Dealt with the threat well. He goes on himself. Here's Henry. Kleb! That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy then.
The pass showed good vision to set that up. I'd love to have seen a better finish, though.
Gary Neville. And Scholes. The man picks it up in space and attacks from the right. Cristiano Ronaldo! Flamini. They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Didn't give it away, advancing on goal here. And Henry. Sturdy defence there. Poor ball intercepted. Scholes. Ball not given away here. Down the right-hand channel. How about this?
Well dealt with by the keeper.
And Rosicki. The whistle has gone and the match is over. A great game comes to an end, and despite their defeat, they showed some real spirit here, real determination, but just didn't have enough to get the result they wanted. After a loss like that, Trevor, do you think there are any lessons they can now learn?
I think so, Peter. You can always learn from every game, and this shouldn't be an exception despite the loss.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Trevor.
Oh, it's been a great night, Peter.
And from the two of us, good night.